Hey everybody, welcome to Polemarch Gaming, doing another list reaction and critique. Here we go. We have free starter is a free starter. Hold on. Instantly, I am distracted and want to know what is in the starter box. So let's pull up the eShop, factions, city states. Come on, come on, come on. All right, starter. So the starter has a Mechanist, Phalangites or Hoplites, Agmar, Thorakites, Inquisitors, and Clocklights. Cool. So you got it free. Awesome. So we got Ipparchos with Chrysaor's helmet. What does the helmet do again? That's the like mini dread. Contact enemy stands in contact, lose inspired. Yeah, so mini dread. And if you duel, you lose Quicksilver and Flurry. Neat. My buddy Steven uses it a lot. Not a bad relic. We got 2 MSUs of Companion Cav. We've got some Chariots, three Flogs. All right. All right. Mechanist, not the Warlord. He's got nothing. He's got some Clockwork Hoplites, 2 MSUs of Inquisitors, Thorakites, 4 stands, 1 is a Thyrean. He's got Andromachos. So the Mechanist is going with the Thorakites. Are his spells ranged? I'm so used to running him in... That one's ranged 12 inches, 8 inches. All spells are ranged. Cool. So he can still trigger the Clockwork Hoplites from range. So Thorkeys are probably hanging out. It's an MSU, though. Interesting. Polemarch Warlord, good. No. No, 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 no. Okay. We're pausing here. Inscription of Impact Resistance. You already have Tenacious from him being the Warlord. This is a waste of points. You've literally wasted points on doing nothing. Disorienting Strikes. So, how many points is that? That's Impact Resist is 20 points. Disorienting Strikes is 10. So you could have had, you could have Spear. You could have Atlantis Spear instead. So you're getting Cleave and another attack. Rather than a dual mastery that you're probably never going to use. So that was probably a points fill after Impact Resist, which is a waste. Wait, didn't you have 5 points left over as well? Yeah, 5 points left over. So you could lighter alloys the Phalangites instead. Yeah, way better options for those. Only 5 stands of Phalangites. Got the Sacred Band, got Dorilates. So you're trying to build out the starter. I think there's better ways to build out the starter. 3 Chariots is weird. Just do 4. Just do 4 and do Skorpios. So you would be cutting Inquisitors. I'd cut a regiment of Inquisitors. Like you're not running them with the Eidolon, so don't get more. Just use the 1 MSU. They're fine. Um, you'd be better off getting that Chariot, padding out the Clocklights, or the Phalangites. Clocklights are more resistant to Break Shatter since they have no resolve. So you could go just 4 stands. You could get more Phalangites for your Polemarch. That's probably the better option. MSU Clockworks are fine. So Yeah, trying to build with the restriction of building from that starter set. Yeah, just, I wouldn't buy more Inquisitors. They're cool models, but you're pulling yourself in weird directions. Um, Wait a minute. No, Chrysler, your regiment, your companion cav already have dread. So your item picks are bad, right? You need to complement like you have dread and mini dread, so you're wasting this helmet unless you're in a duel against someone that specifically has flurry and or quicksilver strike, which quicksilver strike doesn't exist much. Yeah, so you've wasted points. Um, Pay more attention to where these characters are going, what their abilities are. Uh, yeah, and I'd switch around. So currently you're at 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13 cards is good. Getting another chariot gets you to 14 cards. Did I count that right? That seems 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How did I get 13? I'm going to drive myself crazy now thinking about that. 13, 14, whatever. Both are good. The high activation count complements the Polemarch, so do that, and you're gonna have a much better time. Um, and that still builds off of um, that starter for roughly the same cost because you're dropping. I guess technically it's a little bit more money, so just proxy if you have to. Don't pad out your points with terrible upgrades that don't even do anything for you.